Hello. Welcome to Wake Up and Makeup. Of course, my throat's going to be hoarse this morning. My name is Jennifer Woolsey, and I'm a top leader with AVON, and we are going to do makeup today. Ooh, girl, those roots are showing already. Gonna have to do a little touchy up. I got my root touch up. I need to color it. I ordered a new Chi hair care. We have salon quality hair color. I just need to put it on. And I've already done my morning skincare regimen. I'm using my 1.5 hyaluronic acid to add some extra moisture and plumpness in my skin. My depuffing eye serum to depuff the eyes. And my Belief Aqua Balm to give a little bit of extra moisture, blur those pores a little bit, and get my morning started. So let's get into makeup. I hope you're all doing great. And I want to talk a little bit this morning about the overwhelmed feeling that a lot of us are feeling. This is day 18 for us of isolation, and we've still gone to the grocery store, ran to the post office, pharmacy, like the necessity things that we've got to do. But for the most part, we've not met up with our friends. We've not gone to church. Chad is still having to go to work. VDL primer here. But for the most part, we haven't, socialized, or we haven't at all socialized, or any of those things that we normally would do. Actually, with our boys, we are pretty social. We have our family, but then we also have a group of church family that we spend a lot of time with, and our boys are really missing their friends. They're missing their Gail. They're asking for her. They're missing hi Gail, their church. They're missing their school. And the hardest part with our boys is they're nonverbal. I'm using Cannoli. They're nonverbal, and so I don't know how much they understand about what's going on. I do know that Sunday, whenever we didn't get to go to church and we watched it on TV, they were getting angry at us. They think we're holding out on them from going to church. And so they are really, really missing some normalcy in their life, as I think all of us are, right? So how are you dealing with that overwhelming feeling of I need to protect myself, I need to protect my family, and just not buying into, I don't know, sometimes I think some of the media stuff is a little bit over, what's the word? I need to pull my hair back. Fake news, I guess, is what I'm talking about. Some of it's fake news. Now, I do know that there's there's people dying. This is not made up, this whole thing. But I do think that they kind of sensualized it. Okay, that is not pretty, but that's okay. They kind of overdo it a little bit. And so I know for me, one of the ways that I can keep myself from being totally overwhelmed is not to watch the news all the time. At first, I had it on 24/7. I was watching everything, all the things, and I was finding myself having panic attacks at night where I just couldn't go to sleep and I couldn't breathe. And so once I realized that, hey, you're doing what you need to be doing to protect your family and your friends, and you're doing the best that you can do, then that overwhelming feeling has kind of subsided a little bit. And I turned off the news. Yes, I will do that, Gail. They keep telling me they need to go get haircuts, which they need badly. We're going to do Cashmere, Complexion, and Tarte. And I know that means they want to come see you. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of this in Tarte and cover these bags up. But last night I had noticed that, okay, you don't have as good of a grip on this as you thought you had. or because I started watching the news again. I mean, what is it with these people? They just love to scare the bejesus out of us, right? So, I had to have a little talk with Jesus. I don't know if y'all have little talks with Jesus, but I had to have a little talk with Jesus and kind of get my perspective back in check. And, just remember to pray for our nation's leaders, for our nurses and doctors that are out there on the front lines. And in this war, it's almost like those nurses and doctors, they're the soldiers in this battle, right? They're like our soldiers that would go off to war. They're out there fighting this battle for us. And so doing just some simple things, some breathing and prayer, meditation a little bit, just giving it to God has really helped me the most with that overwhelming feeling. I did a dark brown Glimmer stick brow pencil, filled in those brows. Now we're going to take this finger and we're going to do this. I did have a friend that did a Cincy bingo party last night, which was so much fun. It was so nice to just chat with other people and play and just take our minds off of the world. So I think I'm going to do a Cincy AVON party. It sounds like fun. And I thought, well, that would be a good way for us to get our minds off of things. So I'm going to share those details with you guys as soon as I get that all set up. I think it'll be something fun for us to do. I don't watch the news at all just for that reason. I'm telling you, you can't. Like, those people are crazy. Transforming contour stick. Are y'all ready? There we go. And I think, too, we all let the worst come in our minds. And here's the deal. If we're doing what we need to do to protect our families and making the good decisions, then you're going to be okay. We're going to make it through this. We're going to be okay. And our town is doing something super cool on Friday night. This is bugging me. I'm going to come out of this with hair all the way down to my back, I'm pretty sure. So our town is doing when we were kids, I know I'm not going to tell you how many years ago, but when we were kids in our town, we used to drive the drag. That's what we called it, the drag. And so you would go from Sonic down to what was our old Gibson's, and it's a church now, Central Baptist Church, I believe. And you would just drive in circles, and you would honk, and you would wave at each other, and you just drove in circles. I mean, that was the deal. That was the drag. Well, on Friday night, we are bringing back the buoy drag. So families are going to load up in their minivans and their pickup trucks, and we're going to drive in circles and wave at each other. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm looking forward to it so much. It's crazy. So if you guys are in Bowie, Texas, they are bringing back the drag Friday night at 7 o'clock. If you are one that, is still eating out at restaurants, and we've gotten a couple of milkshakes for Caden because that's his thing, and support your local business, then you can make the drag and get a Coke at the Sonic and then just wave and say hi to people. So I thought that was a fun way to kind of take our minds off of things. Maybe you can start something like that in your town. I've seen towns where they all meet up like at a big parking lot and then they blast the song and everybody sings it out their windows together, which is really neat. There's some ways that we can make it through this with our community without having to be like right next to them. So I think look for those opportunities to definitely spend your time in prayer and calling and checking on people, texting people. My family has a group text. I don't think we've ever texted this much ever as we do. Every day, check in on each other and just sharing the news for the day and kind of what we're doing and just being connected with people. That was translucent loose powder. Okay, what do you think? All right, let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. We're going to do our Mono Pop in dark brown, or in Moods brown. Cooper, get over here and sit down. I'll take you out in a minute. Okay, We're going to do this color, and we're going to do our base of our eyeshadow here. Gal, while you're at home, you should definitely get your makeup out and do yourself a makeup tutorial. I would love to watch it. I'm sure you would make us all laugh. Okay, so we're just going to do the base here. And I'm going to do a little bit extra on the inner part. You know, and here's the crazy of all of this. Yes, we are losing lives, and our prayers are with those families for sure. There are babies being born that, you know, only one person's able to be with them at the hospital. There are people that are sick with other things. So there's a lot of things for us to be, you know, praying for and celebrating, and, you know, and taking our mind off of the current chaos. For me, makeup does that. So I'm just working this crease here. Picked up a couple of those darker colors, and I'm just working the crease, working it. So I'm going here, I'm doing boom, boom, boom. This is pretty highly pigmented, so it doesn't take but just a little bit. And then you just work it in. This is a crease brush, so it helps definitely keep it kind of where you want it to be. There we go. So would an Avon bingo be something that you guys would be interested in? We can come in, we can play games, we can chat. I think we're going to do it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to shoot for Thursday night, and I'll share all those details as soon as I get all of that up. I think it will be fun. There we go. Woo! Girl, you are on fire. Woo. So if you want to just, I mean, I'm just looking for ways to take our mind off of the things that are going on. I mean, we are homeschooling now, Super Extend, Liquid Lash. We are crisis schooling. We are not homeschooling. I'm going to bring that out just a little bit. Ooh, I got a little kick there. Which has definitely filled our time and our minds with things, which has been good. I'm getting to learn more about the boys and some of the things that they're learning in school, which is a lot of fun for me. I don't want oh, good. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to get mine in. Yes, we have a new Chi hair dryer and a new Chi straightener and one of those lava curlers, which is going to be super cool. Coming. Okay, we got that eyeliner on. Whew. It was like giving me fits. I added a little kick on the end. This side looks a little bit, let's see if we can smooth it out. Let's smooth it out just a little bit. Sometimes if you're using liquid liner, you can just lay down. There we go. It just really darkened it, so we'll even this side up. Woo! Girl, those eyes are on fire. Okay, we're going to curl our lashes now, and we'll give you the full eye look so you can see for yourself. Good morning, Cindy. Hi, Catherine. So we're just talking about ways that we can overcome being overwhelmed. So my tips are turn off the news, spend more time in prayer, and counting your blessings. I'm trying every day to think of 5 things I'm thankful for, and really kind of just look for those little things, whether it be the sun shining or the kids doing their work, or, you know, food to eat or house to live in. You know, what are the things that you are counting your blessings for? So share with us in the comments, what things are you guys doing to help from being overwhelmed? It's crazy. I went back and looked when I was uploading my videos to YouTube the other day. I went back and looked at my videos from like a month ago, and the things that I was concerned with don't even matter now. I mean, when you look back to where you were in your life 6 weeks ago, and the things that you were concerned with, chances are those things don't even matter now. And so, you know, there's perspective in that. I think my wing on my right side is a little bit lighter than my wing on my right side. Hold on, we'll evaluate. Okay, that Love Mascara is doing its job. Yes, if you have not picked up your Love Mascara, this stuff is the bomb. I'm painting my bathroom and brightening. I love that, Catherine. What a great way to lighten your mood. I'm not a painter, not my jam, but I love paint on my walls, so that is cool. We're going to do coral. My husband, what I usually do is I'll pick out the color and he'll paint it for me. If I painted it, it would be a mess. You would not be impressed. I'm excited. You'll have to send me a picture. I want to see it. So this is coral blush. Those eyes are, I think maybe it looks, what do we think? Let's see. Let's work just a second here. I'm going to pull this up just a little bit on top of my brow bone. I just picked up one of those darker colors, and I'm going to pull this side up to match that side. Girl, you are working it today. Oh, I did get a new shirt. What do you think? This is our new Avon tie-dye, and I love it. Okay, we're going to do Ambitious in the Mattitude. I did this yesterday, and I loved the way that these two colors mixed. And then we're going to do the Glimmer Kiss in the Sparkle or Violet Sapphire. And it's going to match my shirt perfectly. I'm not going super heavy on it. I don't know why I have a little bleeding there. There we go. So it matches my shirt, my tie-dye shirt. Okay, so what do you think? This is our morning look. We are ready to make this day happen. If you are enjoying these makeup tips, please share this video. If you want to shop for any of these products, you can definitely do so with your local Avon representative that shared this video, or if you want to check out my website, it's your avon.com/jwoolsey, and I'd appreciate your business. And, you know, I just want to encourage you guys today to quit watching the news, quit thinking about all the bad things, find something to focus on that can be positive in your life, that can bring you joy. Count your blessings and just breathe through the overwhelming feeling. We're going to get through this. This is your daily reminder, day 18. We're going to get through this. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys. Bye, Catherine. Bye, Gail.